Hello and welcome YouTube, my name is Phoenix Lee, this is for the players. I've finally got some heroes and villains spoilers to spoil for you guys today. Probably most of you guys have already seen it, but I'm still very happy to be sharing you my ideas and my deck ideas with them already and get some real hype going about this because heroes and villains sounds amazing. Let's get right to it. We have our first personality set and our first ally spoiled today. Our first personality set is Tien. Our first ally completely spoiled is Piccolo. And man, they're both a doozy. We also got a little bit of Tien's personal named attacks, which are also very exciting. Tien's first power is banish the top card of your library to search your life deck for a named card and place it into your hand. Card advantage! Anyway, everyone knows I love card advantage, everyone knows I really enjoy card advantage, and this is absolutely brilliant. Basically, we can search our life deck for any Tien named card after we banish the top card of our life deck. This becomes very important later on, and banish doesn't matter so much later on either, and we'll get to that. This is a little bit of a card advantage at a great cost. It's not like Godku where you just destroy the top card, and we only have the option to search for name cards. So it is a bit limited, but card advantage, once again, is still card advantage. Tien's level 2, what it lets us do is deal an extra life card damage with every single attack. Pretty relevant. It's always better than Stage's life cards in my personal opinion. It then lets us rejuvenate if we deal critical damage, but we do have to search our discard pile for a non-style card to rejuvenate for that rejuvenation. This is pretty good. The extra life card takes us a little bit closer to critical. What it also lets us do is then rejuvenate things like Time as a Warrior's Tool, Blinding Energy Move, Devastating Blow, Tien's named attacks. This is perfect for rejuvenating some of those real key pieces that we need so they don't get banished by anything black. Tien's third level is pretty good in my opinion, but we do have some really hard choices to make here. It's an energy attack costing 2 stages, doing 5 life cards. We have the option now of banishing 6 cards from our discard pile to raise our anger 6 levels. No wait, sorry, that's banish 8 cards from our discard pile. We cannot win by MPPV though if we use the anger part of his attack. This makes it really difficult as a decision. Do we go on to level 4, or do we keep smashing through damage? Do we wait to get to level 4 and try and MPPV out? Or are we able to beat out the last bit of damage in our level 4? Let's see what his level 4 does before we make any rash decisions. Tien Shinhan level 4 lets us copy the first attack we play each combat and use it again. Oh, card advantage! And is the master of card advantage. Basically, his level 4 is pretty bonkers. Any attack stays on the table to be used a second time this combat. Oh, okay, this is unreal. This is absolutely unreal, and I'm so happy it's around. This is the choice we are faced with. Do we go to level 4 and be able to just copy the next attack? Or can we beat out enough damage in our level 3? Or can we anger up to level 4 quite easily without having to anger up 6 levels in MPPV? In a vacuum, his powers don't look overly amazing. You know, the card advantage itself is inherently good, always, but not necessarily brilliant card advantage. Let's look at his style attacks to see exactly what we can possibly do. Tien Shinhan's Preparation. This card is absolutely bonkers. If this card is rejuvenated, you may draw a card. I don't even have to say card advantage anymore. You guys just know I'm going to laugh evilly at it. We destroy the top 2 cards of each player's life deck, we raise our anger 2 levels, we lower theirs 2 levels, and then we rejuvenate this card. Automatically this card rejuvenates itself, and then we get to draw a card so it replaces its... Wow, that is good on its own. Rejuvenation is fantastic when used with certain styles. Well, luckily Tien can't use Namekian, huh? The raising your anger 2 levels is completely relevant for an MPP victory. Not only that, it lowers theirs, so you're already helping in that. That's a 4 anger swing. This can be huge and devastating against certain decks that like to anger out. And since the card rejuvenates itself, you're automatically going to be replacing it. If this card is in your discard pile and you can rejuvenate it by any means possible, then what we're going to be able to do is draw a card off of that. This is pure card advantage and purely bonkers. Shintan's Draining Blast I don't think is quite as good, but this is still pretty damn amazing. First of all, you have to banish the top 3 cards of our life deck to play this card, and then it's banished after use as well. That's a hefty price to pay for any attack. It is a free energy attack though in terms of stages, and does 5 life cards of damage. We can perform this at 0. That really helps a lot. We then get to search our discard pile or our banish zone for a card, and then we get to rejuvenate it. It does have to be a non-style card though. Have they banished your Time as a Warrior's Tool? Rejuvenate it. Have they banished Tien Shinhan's Preparation? Regenerate it. What about Devastating Blow? What about Battle Pausing? What about Visiting the Past, being able to get more uses out of it? This is crazy. Tien's named attacks are what make Tien a great personality to play. I'm going to have so much fun creating a card style around him. Speculation now, what I think is going to be really good with him, knowing what the current card pool is going to be like and not knowing what set 2 has to offer, I think he could be either really good in red, orange or black. Black automatically adds life cards of damage, which makes his level 2 great. We can really easily hit critical damage for his level 2 and start rejuvenating stuff. We can NPPV out really easily in black. Orange has Orange Devouring Drill to help us get higher. It also provides an extra life card with every energy attack, once again creeping that little bit more forward. Orange already has a lot of tutors as well, which makes Tien's tutors work really well with him. We can search for styled and non-styled attacks. The style that I'm going to be playing him in though, from what I've seen so far, is red. Red can anger and critical up pretty highly and get a lot of anger gain. With Tien's name cards, anger is going to be absolutely bonkers. Being able to anger out an MPPV, drawing cards and discarding cards every single time we get up, and then being able to regenerate them from the banish zone, Tien red I think is going to be my favourite playstyle. Let's go to the one ally that we got spoiled with. We got spoiled with Piccolo as an ally. He can stop an energy attack. Now, if Gohan is the MP, Piccolo can step in anytime. This means Gohan has Piccolo and Chi-Chi as 2 allies. One will stop a physical, one will stop an energy. Combine this, say, with Orange. How cool is that? We've got the 2 orange drills that stop attacks, plus Chi-Chi and Piccolo out on the table. There might be a lot more ally control coming, but damn it, Orange can stop attacks, Gohan can stop attacks, and then just energy out. This is going to be a good style coming up, I feel. I think also Gohan Saiyan will start to put numbers on the map. You can start to put in a whole bunch of cards of just endurance and a lot less block, because you're going to be able to put Piccolo and Chi-Chi in the same deck. This will also offer a lot of help to Krillin ally builds, being able to have both Chi-Chi and Piccolo and use Blue Draining Blast so you can activate them a lot more easily. I'm super pumped and super excited for all this spoiling that's going on. This is only the first day. I thought we were only going to get 1 level of 1 MP, but instead we got spoiled with 7 cards. I'm pretty hyped about this. I'm pretty excited. Stay tuned for more spoilers. I'd like to send out a big thank you to Tac Games for putting these up so I could have a look at them. Tac Games, in Australia at least, is the best source of all DBZ cards and information and tournaments run. If you're in Australia, or even if you're not in Australia and you need some singles, or you need to know when tournaments are coming up, check these guys out. I'll give you their website in the link below. These guys have been amazingly helpful to me, and I want to pass their support on. You guys should seriously check these guys out. Tac Games for the win. My name is Phoenix Lee. This is For The Players. I'm signing off.